The Odd Ones Out drama is one of the most pointless dramas I've ever heard. So, for those who have not seen or heard of The Odd Ones Out or James before, I'll give you a general introduction of him. He is a well-known and I'd say the face of Storytime animation YouTube, and his videos consist of him talking about his life and reimagining it in silly little animations, hence why it's called Storytime animation. Don't know why I have to clarify that. Okay. Now that's out of the way, the drama began with a screenshot that went viral of one of the people who worked in James's animation team came out saying, "At everyone, so the entire Odd Ones team has been fired, which means my main source of income is gone. As y'all know, it's about to be the dreaded tax season and we're about to move. So I'll be doing comms full time from here on out. I'd like to ask a big favor from y'all to please boost my lovely co-workers' commissions to support them as well. I've already shared a few on my Blue Sky, link there." And then another artist for the Odd Ones Out came out saying, "I'm getting a lot of questions about the Odd Ones Out situation. Please understand that I am just as lost as you guys are with why exactly he dropped the entire team on a whim. We were left with nothing to go off of. We had no idea this would happen. We're not giving any heads up about his decision, and neither was anything alluding towards it other than maybe lulls in work. We don't know what's up, and I'd really appreciate it if you do not direct the blame onto the team for any James's decisions. It really sucks how quickly something that feels so stable can be taken away from you in an instant." The tweet really amplified the situation even more than it has to be. They said they weren't given a heads up about this decision. It sucks that the artists were let go right around the dreaded tax season, which they had to do full-on commissions to try and stay afloat for the time being. And so, X being X was splitted on theories. Some were theorizing that the Odd Ones Out is ready to retire. Some say he's burnt out and needs a moment to clear his mind. And that he's willing to sell out to AI to make his animations. Which is unlikely, to be honest. A day goes by and the Odd Ones Out dropped a tweet explaining what really happened. Some discussions online about changes to my team, and I want to clear a few things up. We still have an animation team, and the artists working on future projects will continue to be credited in the videos they participate in making. Over the years, I've worked with a lot of really talented freelancers on a project-by-project basis, depending on the needs of the video. My team size have always fluctuated. Freelance creative work often shifts as project evolves. And right now, I'm working on scaling the team to focus on more condensed roles. Last year, despite having a sizable team, we only released 3 videos. This made it clear that I needed to seriously rework my production process. This was never a reflection of anyone's talent or the work they did. Many of these people helped build the channel that I'm grateful for the time, creativity, and effort they put into the projects. This was not an easy thing to do. I had a one-on-one conversation with every artist involved and had face-to-face conversations with everyone locally. This was not some cold, insensitive breakup text. Some of the artists I've worked with have been a part of the channel for a long time, and because of that, I tried to handle these changes in the most respectful way possible. I provided severance packages to all full-time freelancers. That wasn't something I planned on sharing publicly, but since the situation has already brought online, I feel it's important that all the details are understood. It's been frustrating seeing the situation described online in a way that makes this feel or look hostile when I tried my best to make sure my artists were taken care of. Nothing about this was easy. Managing a large creative team comes with a lot of responsibility, and I tried my best to do the right by the people I work closely with. I've also told many of them that I'm happy to serve as reference for future opportunities because they're talented artists. It would be selfish for me to keep these artists on hold with no project or consistent work coming their way, so I made a tough decision. I want nothing but what's best for my team. I apologize if this felt sudden. I was extremely hesitant to make the decision myself, but again, with no other jobs to offer at the time, this was the best way forward. I wish I could give work to every artist in the community, but realistically, that just isn't possible. I have linked everyone's socials to this post with the social media / portfolios of the team from my last upload. Any and all other artists can be found in the end card of each of my videos. I'll link all of the artists' social medias and stuff in my comment section. So be sure to check them out and support them if you can. So, they did talk about it. James even gave them a severance package. Nothing really major happened. It's just some users making the situation bigger than it seems. And so, the drama cooled down afterwards. One user put it best.
Long story short, people are lashing out and trying to ruin his reputation because they're mad about being fired. He gave them a severance package. It's not deep, they're just pissed off and being vindictive.
Another user expressed. Wait, you mean this whole situation was a perfectly normal situation that got blown out of proportion by idiots on the internet who lack rational thought and reasoning? Shocker. So in short, guy lays off people because he can't afford it. People on the internet.
Ah, he's evil! He's evil! Evil!
So that's the end of that. Yeah. That's the end of the drama basically. So if you like these kinds of content, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subs before May comes around. I'm trying to be more consistent with my content. So, subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to be the first to watch it, and I'll see you later. And remember, be amazing as always.